Hey y'all, it's Zach coming here from Lone Star Fools and Three Coast Firefighting. We've been getting a lot of requests to show how we've been doing the staircase wrap of our axe handles. So that's what we're going to show you today. We got a pig here and we're going to do about a 9-inch long wrap. So if you come in here a little bit closer, I can show you here where we just started with the clove hitch is all it is. We just got a clove hitch. We marked it off with some tape how long we wanted it. And like I said, we're going to wrap from about here to about here. It's about 9 inches. Okay, so once we got the clove hitch on there, some people will seal this up with super glue to keep it down tight. What I like to do is once I'm done, I'll come through and I'll melt these together and wrap the ends with electrical tape. So now all we do is with the staircase wrap, we're just going to come through and we're just going to make a series of half hitches, right? Making sure that on every single one, we pull it tight one way and we also pull it tight so they stay next to each other. And we'll just make half hitches all the way down until we get to the end. And you'll start to see, here as we're going, it starts to make a nice little, it's going to be diagonal, and it's going to end up being a spiral all the way down the handle. And we'll show you kind of in the middle, and then also again at the very end how we've come along. But we'll show you that when we get that far. Okay, so we're still wrapping our pig handle here. We're about halfway done. We wanted to come in and show you guys just kind of how it's coming along. So as you come in here, you'll notice that it's called a staircase knot. We got a nice tight spiral going here. If you notice, it goes all the way around the handle, and that will continue all the way around till we get to the end. One thing I wanted to talk about here in the middle: how do we measure how much paracord we're using? Roughly on a normal handle, for every 1 inch in length, we're going to use 30 inches of paracord for this type of knot, roughly. I always add a little bit extra because paracord is pretty cheap and I don't want to cut it short. But that's it. If you'll notice, if this was a colored handle or if this was a different color paracord, you notice there would be a little bit of gaps along the knot here. That's okay. That's perfectly normal. Just making sure that every time we go around, we want to make sure that we're pulling tight in both directions. So tight to get the slack out, and then tight to heal up the knot against itself, all the half hitches. So alright, we'll show you another video when we close up the end of it. Okay, so we've gotten to the end now. We've made our wrap all the way around, and I just want to show you guys how I kind of start and finish. We have our clove hitch at either end, but here all I'm going to do is I'm going to melt the end a little bit more and push it down, and then I'll cover up both ends with a little bit of electrical tape, and we're all good to go. So here we go. It will catch on fire. There we go. Let it get a little hot. And we'll just pinch it out. And there we go. And then once that dries, which only takes a couple seconds, we'll take some electrical tape and we will just cover up both ends. Paracord's pretty cool. You can get it in various colors and lengths. Same with electrical tape. If you want to dress up your axe or your pig or whatever it is that you're wrapping. Like I said, this blue piece that's here was just a marker when we started, and we'll cut that out of the way here in just a sec. But there we go. It's all, if I could cut it. We're all done here, and we got our nice little wrap, and it's ready to go to work.